Good morning, student. Today we are going to discuss the topic constructor overloading and also this operator, usage of this operator. Okay. See the program here. Already you know how to write constructor. Okay. Now hope you can identify the portions where the constructor is written. So how will you identify constructor? The name of the constructor is same as class name. See here. So I am having student data of. This is called as constructor, and as discussed in our earlier class, this is called as default constructor, and then this is called as parameterized constructor. So this is actually called as non-parameterized constructor. Okay. So these are all the different flavors of constructor, and we are going to discuss method overload. Constructor overloading. So what is constructor overloading? Using writing constructor with the same name but with the different arguments. Okay, so this is what called as method overloading. Here in my program I have written two different constructor both with the same name, but the argument alone is different. Okay, but the argument alone is different. So this, if you use like this, then it is called as method overloading. Now we will see how this program is executed. So where the program will start executing from the main method. So the compiler will start executing from this point, and first the step is it is creating my object for the class student data, and while creating on object itself the constructor will be called. Now what happened? The student data of constructor will be called. So automatically the control will flow to this line. So student data of. So within a constructor we are assigning values to all the instance variables: student id, student name, student age. Now come here, see this word document. So this is for better understanding, I have listed here. Now as per this scenario, while calling student data of constructor, the student id will be assigned with 100, student name will be assigned with new student, age will be assigned with 18, and these all are belongs to the object, and the object name is, so what is the object name? My object. My obj object is having these three variables with the values assigned like this, and the separate memory will be allotted for this object my obj. And next, this my obj is calling a method get student name of. So when calling the member function gets to name of, again the control will flow to gets to name of. See here, now the control will come to this method and it will return to name. So what it will return? New student, because the current method, the method who is calling is my object. So my object is assigned with the name new student. So in this place it will return new student. Now new student will be returned to main method and it will return here, and it will display student name as new student. Again in the same way, stu age 18, stu id is 100. Next the program will come to this line. So now again the second object is created. My obj2 new student data of. Here, see here, while creating an object itself, we are calling a parameterized constructor by passing some arguments. See, 555 Chaitanya 25. So these three values are passed during the object creation. So what happened? Now the control will flow to search for this parameterized constructor. So the control now come here. So in all these three variables will be passed with an argument of 555. See here, Saitanya and 25. So now all will be assigned to stu id, stu name and stu age. The instant variables now will be assigned to the parameters passed. And see, after finishing the constructor work, it will come to the main method again. Now it is printing one system.out.println. Again the my object 2. See here, my object 2 is now calling gets to name of. So here once again the control will flow to gets to name of. Okay. So while coming here gets to name of, it will return stu name. Now this point you have to think. Now stu name, what is the value present in stu name? Now currently we are referring to the object my object 2. So my object 2 was initialized with the id 555 name Chaitanya. Now in this place it will written Chaitanya. Okay. So this is what the difference. Okay, Chaitanya and Chaitanya will be written in this place. Similarly, stu age will be written with 25 and stu ID will be written with 555. Okay, so this is what the speciality of constructor overloading. I have used two different constructors to initialize the object variables with two different values. See, default constructor is used to initialize this set of value and parameterized constructor is used to initialize with this kind of value. And what is the use of this operator? See here, I am using one more function called sets to age. So during runtime, you can set the student age by getting value from the user. So for that, at the time, if you want to access a variable, you have to use this. So this is used to refer the current object. For example, now if you call from the object my obj, so then this will refer to my obj. Okay, so that my obj dot stu age will be referred. Suppose you call a set stu age function from a method my obj 2, then this will be replaced with my obj 2 dot stu age is equal to stu age. So this is used to refer the current object who is calling a method. So this is what the speciality of this operator. Okay, so now I'm running this program. Compile. First you have to compile your program to check whether your program is error free or not. So after compiling, see here, you will get this environment and it will display the output as discussed earlier. So in this way, this operator and you have to use this operator and method overloading concepts for initializing variables to instance variable. So next session, we will discuss arrays and string concepts in Java. Bye.